Hey, welcome to the video. My name is Saul, the creator of the Summoner's Nexus TCG, a digital indie trading card game that I've been working on for the last 3.5 odd years. The game is in its pre-alpha / open beta, and I am doing this series where I try and beat the AI assistant on hard difficulty with all of its different playstyles, and I'm on a mission today, okay? I need to build myself a deck that can actually win. You see, the Forest Guard subset is a decently powerful group of cards. I would say that they are like decently tiered in terms of their offensive potential and their defensive potential. I would put them maybe like, I don't know, tier 2 or something like that if I were to make a tier list off the top of my head. Now, the problem with that is tier lists don't matter when you're playing against an AI opponent that cheats, because the AI has just infinitely refilling cards and resources that you will need to mount your plays against. There's some trade-offs to this, right? Like, for example, yeah, they have like insane like output in terms of resources, but they also can't use effects. So there's some balance in that, but there is a version of the AI assistant that does use effects coming out. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see how that turns out. But I tried running a variation of the Forest Guard subset called Forest NBK, and it's a really cool variation in terms of like PvP. I got mollywopped in PvE. It wasn't even close. Like it was ugly. It was ugly is what it was, right? And so I am going back to the drawing board and trying to create a more standard Forest Guard build deck that I am hoping gives me like more room, more potential to do something meaningful. Now, in truth, I am recording this immediately following my first attempt because I refused to go out like that. It couldn't end that way for me. So I am now trying to find a build that will work. This time I won't say that I'm building to beat the AI. I really am just building a generally like a good standard deck list for the Forest Guard subset, but I also am of the belief that this will be like much better against the AI. Okay, this is a list I think I can do something with. I think I can take this into a game and I will stand a fair chance of actually coming out on top. That being said, I haven't actually like mapped out how the game is going to go. I haven't planned that far in advance. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have thought this through a little bit more. I might be about to embarrass myself again. We'll find out together, and if that is what happens, like the video so I feel better. Okay, so the plan is to run this like a standard Forest Guard list, and already I am shaking in my boots because I do not think that a standard Forest Guard list can survive the onslaught that is coming. Think so. I wasn't planning on using freeze early on, but I think I'm going to need to. I think the only way that I survive turn 1 is by using freeze in conjunction with... Ooh, this is tricky. Forest wall, and I haven't even put my avatars on the field yet. I'm gonna time out, aren't I? I absolutely need you. And I think oh my goodness. Okay, I should have put Minos on the field. I panicked. I was low on time. Minos on the field would have negated one of the attacks. That way I wouldn't need to use freeze. I already see a better turn 1 than the one that I've just put forward. I'm gonna play on. I'm gonna, like, if this was a tournament or something like that, I couldn't just be like, oh, I see a better turn 1 and then restart the game, right? I want to see if I can salvage something with this, but it's still frustrating. Like, okay, like I can see it now. Like I get it now. But that is okay. We will survive. I am going to center stage on you, so that way you get a big boost when I start activating stuff and things. And I think we discard Woodland here. I hate the idea of discarding runes in the Forest Guard subset early game. Disgusting to me. I shouldn't have said freeze turn 1. Freeze is a card that you use from turn 2 onward. Let's go Forest Guard startup, and I'm scared to put my counters on anyone really. There's no safe place for counters here because all of you are liable to die. Realistically speaking, you're all liable to die unless I draw the card Hibernation. I'm in danger. Just objectively speaking, I'm in danger. I'm gonna go with this anyway. I'll put them on you. Right? I'll put my hopes and dreams on KB. But that means I can't discard. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing plays. I'm seeing a way forward. It's just a lot right now, right? There's just a lot happening that I need to contend with and keep track of in my head. I won't get the counter off of this for a while. Have I cooked myself? My goodness gracious, have I cooked myself here? I can activate Encore, which will remove one forest counter. I can activate Freeze, which will add it right back. Drop Incinerate. Freeze you. Get myself a counter back on you. I hate this. It's put an ugly taste in my mouth. I'm not playing well. I'm not playing well. Encore my startup back onto the field. We encore startup back onto the field. We still get taken out. We still lose our main defender. No, don't attack. We encored this back, so we gain extra counters here. I'm stupid. That's not why I did that. I didn't do that so I could do it like that. Because now I have to destroy Solenis and the game is broken. Damn it! I ran out of time. The game is broken, but I ran out of time. So, look at this. Right? I have to start over. There's no way. This says, when a forest guard card would be destroyed, remove a forest counter from it instead. Solenis was about to be destroyed by its own effect, and I forgot to put a forest counter on Solenis. I put all 4 of them on Entity. And it still wanted to activate to save him. Forest Wall still wanted to activate to save him, but I ran out of effect time. You only have 90 seconds per turn to activate your effects. And so it was still a wrap. What's his offense looking like? He's got 350 that I will be hit with each turn. 350, huh? Let's try something. We're not giving up. We're not giving up just yet. Don't count us out just yet. No, you should have counted us out. That was dumb. Am I bad at being a human? Am I bad at being alive? I think I might legitimately be bad at being alive. Because that was also not... I should have put more things on the field. What I need to do here is... we are going to Forest Woodland and give up all 4 of our counters at once, I think. I think that's what I've just decided to do. To give up all of my counters at once, and then we follow that up with the activation of Danger Beast. And then we follow that up with the activation of nothing, actually. We stop there. We stop there. So Danger Beast will activate, boost me to 200. Then Woodland will activate, boost me all the way up to 400. That's more than enough to clear the opponent in front of me. And I'll be reset back to 150 at the end of the turn. Now I can Nature's Forge, which will put a forest counter on Talpa Banyan. And if I Forest Guardian, because of the counter on Banyan, he will be at 200, right? Minos will be on 200 because of that counter that's about to be placed on Banyan. So that allows me to do 350 to the face. 350 to that's not bad. 350 to the face is not bad, right? That's not bad damage. And I'm only taking 50 to the face because of this little wall I've got here, right? Is it a lot? No, but 0 stats is still enough to block an attack. It can block the whole attack for me. I'm good. I still get hit by the one that was weakened before, but it's been weakened. I don't have to worry about that too much. This... No, I'm not going to say this is looking viable. This is looking tragic, but let's see. Let's see what happens if I play this through. Because I might... Oh, imagine if I win this. Imagine if I win this. Okay, we attack again for 150. And we bring our opponent's Nexus gauge lower than ours, but it does not matter unless we are able to reduce it to 0 completely, because this is a match against the AI, and the AI demands absolution. Okay, so we have 1 forest counter in play, which means that Minos can get up to 200 attack each turn, Entity can get up to 250, and we have another wall to block that 300 that's coming for us. Ooh, think. Do I want to block the 300 or do I want to take it? Ooh, this is tricky. This is really tricky. I've got Shield Wall. Shield Wall says that an attack that would kill me just won't, so I can survive for a little bit longer, just keeping things as they are right now. He'll hit me for 50, then 300. I'll have 300 left, meaning that a direct attack will kill me. So Shield Wall will be playable from next turn. It'll be activatable from next turn. So I can set it next turn confidently and comfortably. But he might be dead by then is the thing. No. We go 1 and nothing else. Yeah, we 1 and nothing else. 1 and nothing else. 1 and nothing else. 1 and nothing else. Right? 1 and nothing else. We block the 300, take 50. I think I see a way. I think I see a way that we can do something here, right? We Nature's Forge to get a second counter on the field, which means that with 2 Forest counters, Forest Guardian will boost Minos up a little bit higher. He will go up to 250 now instead of just 200, which means that we can clear what our opponent has with 2 attacks and attack directly with the next. I mean, Minos is dead here, which is painful. That does hurt. I really wish I had more Forest counters. I really wish Solenis was still here. I wish Solenis had survived, because if Solenis had survived, I could legitimately see us winning this. With him being dead, I'm a little scared, right? Okay, so Minos attacks in, manages to significantly weaken that guy. 150 to the face, beautiful. Right, we get that swing in, and then let's see what we top deck. So I have to just not be afraid to get hit here. I'm gonna get hit here, and I just have to take that. I just have to get punched in the face and be fine with it, and then rely on Shield Wall to save me the turn after. Can I do something with this? I think I can do something with this. Hold on. Hold the phone. 1, 2, 3. Forest counters don't really matter anymore with the cards that are in play, right? Unless I manage to draw Emergence. If I go 1, 2, 3, he will be boosted to only 250. Only 250. Shoot, not 300. He won't get the reset. I thought I could deal 300 to the face. I can manage to deal 150 this turn if I really try. If I really try, I can deal 150. 100. What's enough for him to clear? Oh my goodness, I hate math. My brain. I don't know. I just have to save Shield Wall. I have to save Shield Wall. That's all I know. That's all I know is I have to save Shield Wall. We end the turn. Declaration phase rolls around. Of course, our opponent replaces a card. I only have to do 200. I only have to deal 200 points of damage to my opponent here. We are going to Danger Beast. Yeah, we Danger Beast. Nature's Forge doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, we're racking up counters, but there's no one on the field who can use them. But if we draw a retrieval card, that could be huge, right? That could be huge, right? So I'm going to leave those counters there for the time being. We'll get that. I think we win. I think we actually, wait a second, I think we actually win. Hold on. What turn is it? It's only turn 4. I have time. I actually have time. Okay. These rune effects literally don't matter. I think we are at a stage in the game where effects effectively don't matter other than Shield Wall. Shield Wall is going to save our life next turn. But other than Shield Wall, effects don't really matter anymore right now. We swing in, right? We kill with that. Right? Or rather that Minos or entity dies, Forge takes it out, Kalpabanyan swings for 150. The AI shouldn't be able to summon itself into negative values anymore, which means that it should not be able to summon. I'm so low on life points. My Nexus gauge is so low. But the AI should no longer, there was a bug where it could summon itself into negative values in order to replace the cards that it had lost. That bug should have been patched by now, which means that it shouldn't be able to summon any new defenders. Now, my cards will not swing first next turn because they're not the biggest on the field, but I have Shield Wall still in my hand, meaning that it does not matter what I top deck in the situation. I have the potential, I have the power. If the game is no longer bugged, to do something. And I drew Emergence, which means I can get something back in my hand in case all else fails. This is it. This, even if worse comes to worse. Even if worse comes to worst, I win. I win. I win. I win. Oh wait, hold on. Let's actually see. I shouldn't talk so confidently. Let's actually see. Right? End the declaration phase. It didn't. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. Oh my goodness! Did we actually win? Did we actually win? Yeah, that guy swings into my card, and in truth, Ravenous Deep activates. He destroys my Canine Karib. It activates. It deals 50 points of damage to him, but I need to actually like tap him. I need to hit him, and so Kapobanging goes in uncontested, and that's it. Oh my goodness, that was so stressful. I'm happy. I'm happy with how that went. So we've managed to win against the aggressive AI using the Forest Guard subset. The next thing we need to do is beat it on defensive and beat it on balanced, which I am not gonna do right. Actually, I might just go and record it right now. I'm on a high. I'm on a high. With that being said, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel for more. Give the game a try because you might find that you enjoy it as well, some of the strategy elements of it. Thank you very much for your time and have a wonderful day. Bye.